That's number one. Number two is DNA information. Is made up of 4 nucleic acids that make up the code.
ACTG.
And if you think about it, it's the most complex code known to human. But a duon is the idea of dual messaging. This is called duons. Have you ever heard of duons? Within a single gene, there's dual messaging. So for example, ordering amino acids for a protein while sending transcription factors to bind to a gene. To have multiple messaging within the same code is one of the things that's been discovered in recent years. And it's pretty phenomenal. So if evolution produced this type of messaging, evolution through mutations, it seems to me it would mess up one message or the other. To produce 2 messages within the same amount of code would be pretty extraordinary. If you think about information, like the information on this card, wherever we see information, we know that it comes from an intelligent source. If you see a sign, it comes from an intelligent source. Information is key.
Totally.
It is totally key to being able to assemble anything, especially things that are complex.
Right.
Imagine something like a space shuttle,
Yeah.
or an airplane, or a jet airplane.
Right.
To imagine putting that together without information.
Oh my, it's crazy.
You can't.
You're right.
It wouldn't happen.
You have,
You have to have information.
Right.
And so it is a code. And if you think about it, it's the most complex code known to human. Where does the information on a card come from? Well, we know observationally that really only comes from intelligent sources. Have we ever observed information coming from a non-intelligent source, just simply nature, just simply through mutations? In a biology class, it's assumed that this code came about by natural causes. But again, where's the evidence? DNA, we do know that the genome is quite large. There's a tremendous amount of information and it's quite complex. Evolutionary scientists speculate that our genomes came about by natural selection in millions of years, but is it logical? Is it observational? So what evidence is there that DNA information comes from evolution, comes from natural sources?
There isn't any.
Okay.
I mean, it's in all. I think DNA information is in all living sources. Yes, but if there was creation that happened first, that formed all living sources, then creation formed DNA information.
Okay, all right.
Creationism, I think.
I believe that the evidence really supports creation much more so than evolution. So I've already talked about biogenesis. Life only comes from life. Now we're talking about information. We know that information only comes from intelligent sources. So that's 2 pieces of information that, from my point of view, empirically support creation.